quarterback? Is it going to be James Knappke or is it going to be Johnson? And Johnson, he said, won the competition outright.
Well, speaking of winning there, how about George Bolus? He just put that up in the air. Is that going to be a catch for Antwan Dixon? Yeah, it is. Spectacular grab for Dixon on that big home run throw for 40 yards from George Bolus.
Yeah, Dixon, the freshman talent, showing his skills. Says he wants to be the next Dree Archer for the Golden Flashes.
What do you think of that?
Hey, that's some big shoes to fill for a tiny guy. But, hey, he's well on his way. He can keep making plays like that.
That's right. Out of the pistol. Bolus going to take a shot deep on the stutter and go. It's hauled in by Antwan Dixon. He ran a sweet stunt.
The flick on the reverse goes to Antwan Dixon. He's got room to run to the 40, to the 30. Inside the 20, Dixon is into the end zone for a Kent State touchdown.
And that's exactly what he was able to do last week versus Marshall. Wow, this kick.
At the start of the fourth quarter here from Athens, Ohio. Bolus's pass is caught. Antwan Dixon, look out. Takes it off to the races. A nice catch and run, and inside the Ohio 40, finally something to spark Kent State as Devin Jones pushed him out.
Yeah, big play, and you see the speed of Dixon. 32 Quinn Olling overshoots this. He reads it correctly, just doesn't make the play. And when Dixon comes out the other side, he's a playmaker with speed.
On that last drive, but now 3rd down and 10. Reardon pump fakes, goes sideline. Dixon, what a catch, and he has it. That's a nice grab by Antwan Dixon to keep this drive alive. Pushed down by Josh Cox.
Yeah, Dixon gets to the outside, little wheel route. Josh Cox, 14 for Central Michigan, gets caught up on the inside in the wash.
Absolutely, they have the talent to do it. It's just a matter of can they keep it close going into the fourth quarter.
Quarterback keeper, nice flip late on the option.
Too wide on the left side, and here comes Reardon, going to flush it middle screen. The pass is caught in the middle. Dixon on his way to the middle 5. He's into the end zone, and the Golden Flashes score. Colin Reardon hits Antwan Dixon on a middle screen from 20 yards out.
I got diagnosed with aplastic anemia. It's where your blood cells don't produce on their own. So my bone marrow wasn't producing any blood cells. My red blood cells, white blood cells, or platelets weren't producing. I started to feel sick like game 7 or 8, but I didn't tell anybody. So I ended up getting my blood drawn week 11, and the doctor told me that my counts were too low to play football. And it had gotten really low back to like how it was when I was first diagnosed. I was fatigued again. My gums were swelling. My face was swelling. It was hurting to the point where I was like, am I gonna get through this? January of 2017, my doctor said it's time for a transplant. Started getting blood work done, seeing who was gonna be my donor. And my dad was a 8 out of 10 match, my mom was a 5 out of 10 match, and my little brother was a 4 out of 10 match. And we ended up going with my dad. Growing up, my dad was always my best friend. So him being able to give me the transplant was a great moment. April of 2017, I started chemotherapy. And then April 13th of 2017, I got my transplant from my dad. I ended up getting cleared by my doctors. I was really happy. I got to work out the next day. It was rough because I hadn't been through a full team workout in a while. Got into fall camp. I was killing it again in 7-on-7 and killing the workouts. Pretty much felt back to myself through that whole process. Got into the first game of the season and it felt just like it was freshman year.
Dixon in motion. Crum fakes the pitch. Shovels to Dixon. Touchdown, Kent State.